to do it myself. And look, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of every day, you have one or two things. You have numbers or a story. Got it? Yeah, numbers or a story. I got 17, 18 people in my office. I've done this for 47 years. I don't want a story. I don't want a story. I've been to every story. Show me numbers. Show me numbers. You want to be successful? Show me numbers. What did you do? Don't tell me the dog ate your listing appointment. Dogs don't eat listing appointments. They don't eat listing contracts either. I wrote down some valid productive behavior things. First I put, look the part, act the part, become the part. I wrote down smile. I wrote, give out 5 business cards a day, 5 days a week, 50 days a year, 12 months a year, 5 days a week. You know, take off 2 weeks, 50 months a year. If you're doing that Monday through Friday, you will give out 1,200 business cards in 1 year. It doesn't matter to whom you give them to. Gas station, laundry, every time you go eat, anytime you have an opportunity, leave a business card. Leave it. Let people know that you're in the business. Write 5 thank you notes a day. Return all your phone calls. What a concept. Return your phone calls. Daily voicemail. Change your voicemail. If you call my voicemail right now, you call my cell phone, it would say this. It's Sunday, December 15th, and you've reached the office of Wolff. Please do leave a name and number immediately after the tone, and I will return your call as promptly as I can. Here's hoping your Sunday's an exceptional day, your weekend superb. Leave a name and number. Back to you soon. See you bye. At 4:45 tomorrow morning, it's going to say, it's Monday, November 16th. You've reached the office of Wolff. Please do leave a name and number immediately after the tone, and I will return your call as promptly as I can. Here's hoping your Monday's an exceptional day, your week's superb. Leave a name and number. Talk to you soon. See you bye. Do you think I have ever done that before? Oh, when you call me, what does it tell you? You're the consumer, you're the buyer, you're the seller. What does it tell you? I'm on my game. I'm awake. I'm alive. People call me now. They try to catch me before I do it. I got a concrete guy contract, a friend of mine, guy local, he loves calling me about 4:30 in the morning. He goes, gotcha, aren't you getting up today? So what I do about him, if I go to bed late, it's 11:30, 11:45, I know that he's going to call me the next day. I just feel it. So I change it before I go to sleep. I want to say, P.S. guy, if this is you, gotcha. I change that voicemail every day. Knock on doors. It costs no money to knock on doors. Around listings, or when they go into escrow, when they sell. Call 3 customers a day. Call 3 people a day. If you don't have anything to do, go do an open house. Learn your scripts and dialogues. 27, 30 years ago, somebody told me, feel, felt, found. Have you ever heard of that one, feel, felt, found? I've used it for 41 years. Hey, Tom and Mary, I understand how you feel. I've worked with a lot of people that felt the same way, but here's what I found. Feel, felt, found. The acronym 4. When you're with people all day and you don't know what to talk about. 4. Family, occupation, recreation, dreams and desires. 4 has saved my butt 100 times. Feel, felt, found is incredible. The Ben Franklin close, you all know that. Work with tenants, shadow a great agent. Call 5 top agents in your area. Take them to breakfast. Ask them, hey George, what is it that made you successful? What are the 5 top things? You ask any successful agent, any superstar or successful agent, whatever you want to label them, they will share with you everything they do. Do you know why they will share with you everything they do? Do you have any idea why? Because nobody's going to do it. I can tell you everything I do. There's people from my marketplace in here right now. Now they're never going to make it home. Sorry. No. But I can tell you everything I do, and it doesn't bother me. There's enough business out there for everybody. You can deal with the concept of abundance, you can deal with scarcity. Your pick. Your pick. Attitude. Everything. Listen to this. It's entitled 2 words. Sister Mary Catherine entered the monastery of silence. The priest said, Sister, this is a silent monastery. You're welcome here as long as you like, but you may not speak until I direct you to do so. Sister Mary Catherine lived in the monastery for 5 years before the priest said to her, Sister Mary Catherine, you've been here 5 years. You may speak 2 words. Sister Mary Catherine said, hard bed. I'm sorry to hear that, the priest said. We'll get you a better bed. Another 5 years, the priest called Sister Mary Catherine. You may have another 2 words, Sister Mary Catherine. Cold food, Sister Mary Catherine said, and the priest assured her that the food would be better in the future. On her 15th anniversary, the priest again called Sister Mary Catherine into his office and said, "You may say 2 words today." She said, "I quit." "It's probably best," the priest said. "You've done nothing but bitch ever since you got here." The 5th item, I gotta go really fast, guys. You might be here till 5 after 12, but it'll be worth it, I promise. The 5th step that I wrote down is never, 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 never forget to say thank you. You're in the people business. You are in the people business. Remember that. You want to make somebody really, really feel good? Send them a thank you note. You know, I'm old school. I'll admit, I'm old school. So I get, you know, people who email and they tweet and they put you on bookface and they do LinkedIn and they do all this stuff. Whatever happened to a good old American phone call? "Hey man, how you doing?" I ask my office all the time. It is the biggest bone of contention. You can feel my heart rate go up right now. If I look at my Fitbit, what is it at? It's at 125 just when I come to this topic. I ask my office all the time, "Lori, would you please call so-and-so? Please, just find out that." I come back, "Lori, did you call so-and-so?" "Oh no, I emailed him. I texted him." I said, "Lori, I'm 63 years old. Do you think I know the difference between an email and a phone call?" If I wanted you to text somebody, I'd say, "Lori, would you please text so-and-so?" Or I might say, "Lori, would you please email so-and-so?" But if I say call Ed, what's my expectation? Anybody?
Call Ed.
Call Ed. Came to my office one time, got back from a trip or something like that, like 400 or 500 emails. 400 or 500 emails on my screen. And I'm thinking to myself, "Oh God, what the hell am I going to do? 400 some emails." I hit a couple buttons and shit, they were all gone. It was like the greatest day of my life. I thought to myself, well, if they want to talk to me, they'll call me. And I'm still here, life is okay, probably had a good year. Well, what a great thing, they're just gone. Somebody said, "Well, can we try to get it back?" Don't bother. Don't bother. You know, I mean, get this concept, you know, talk to people. Let them know thank you. They're probably the 2 most major things that I do. You know, I work for, I'll tell you a texting story. Take 2 seconds to tell you a texting, it's a great story. So I just sold about a year ago Randy Johnson's house. Used to be a baseball player, played for somebody, what do they call them, the big unit or the long unit, whatever they did. I don't know anything about sports, all I know is a good listing. So I get a call, and Mrs. Johnson has me come over to the house. I look at the house, it's like a $6.8 million deal. So I'm really grateful. I know they're talking to other realtors, I just don't know who they're talking to, right? So I go over there, put a suit on, it's Sunday. I try not to wear suits on Saturday or Sunday, I give myself a false sense of taking time off. But I ran home, I put a suit on, and I go to the house, look at the house, do a great job. I know the area very, very well. I know the comps, I've sold comps in there. So I said, well, I'll see you Monday. I'm taking off, and if you're familiar with Laguna, I'm going through Laguna Canyon. Laguna Canyon. So I send her a text. Dear Mr. Johnson, dear Miss Johnson, just want to say thank you so very, very much about the opportunity to visit with you about the sale of your home. I am absolutely confident that I'm going to be able to get the job done and we will be able to experience an expedient success. Bum, 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 bum. I take off, I'm driving on the coast, I'm driving down Laguna Canyon, right? Where the signal's a little fuzzy, right? So I happen to read my text. Dear Mrs. Johnson, thank you so much for the opportunity to be able to visit with you about the potential sale of your home. I want you to know that I am absolutely confused about the sale of your house. I looked at her and said, oh my God. I pulled over on the side of the road. I bet I called her 5 times. 5 times. Hi, Mrs. Johnson, this is Bob Wolff. I'm not confused. I am not confused. I'm confused. 5 times I'm leaving that message. Leaving that message. She calls me about an hour later. She's still laughing. Her goes, oh, Bob, we're not going to list the house of anybody else. We just think that's the funniest thing that ever happened. My God, funny? Look at my pulse right now. 129. That ain't funny. I think out my aorta's going to burst right here. Life is good, right? Number 6.